Hello, everybody. This is Midnight of Midnight Gaming. Welcome. Last episode we got our transmutation table finally. Let's see, we have a whole lot of things in here. Like, um, it's got EMC. Huh? That's got EMC. We might be able to make this real easy. um, sorry. We got our transmutation table finally, and we started on this behemoth of auto crafting glory. Um, Today. I think we are going to start our next step. Um, Between episodes, it's the idea. A little bit of chicken work, not a ton. For barely any, really. Just enough to say I did some. um, you. There we go. Watch this. These need to come downstairs. If they need to affect anything, I need it to affect my draconium. This is I need a lot more draconium for things I have in the plans. 'Cause I think we need like 800 draconium. Give me the error, please. Uh, do, do, do. 786 blocks. We are at 730, which is pretty respectable, frankly. So, we'll probably be able to get on that here soon-ish. We do have this thing going over here. Just got 2 more energy condensers. Just gonna throw those in there for now. It's a 2 million EMC, which is awesome. People want storage. Get one of each, please. And silica. When I retaught something, I taught it the wrong form of silicone, didn't I? Let's see. You are using Ore Dictionary. You use silicone. You don't. You require silicone. You require silicone. Let's try rubber. You require silicone. Eh? You got the right silicone. Eh? You've got the right silicone. And ha. You've got the right silicone. What's... Huh? So please make them use Ore Dictionary, because maybe that'll help. I don't know what's wrong here. Born. Oh, you know what? It's probably the storage part. Bet you this requires silicone. It does! Knew we'd figure it out. There it is. You. And you. It's nice, which means anything that's left over, excessively left over, I should say, we could just throw away. Need one heat condenser. Made a lot of these. So yeah. Going great. I do promise one of these days Buddy will return. I don't know what's up. He's been really busy lately and not able to record, which is sad. Don't have the right block. There's already so many of these things. Look at us. Um, that's honestly, this isn't our plan for the day. Today. Oh, and by the way, Merry Christmas to everybody who celebrates. Christmas should have been the day before this video comes out. Um, so yeah, Merry Christmas to all. Um, Today we're gonna work on getting the compressors, which are quite a bit of pieces of parts. Um, Including a bunch of neutronium, which we haven't really messed with in the grand scheme of things. We have it. We just haven't done much with it yet. This is the first thing I want to do. Neutronium, grab a crafter. Because their crafter's full. There you go. Boop. Yeah, I have no idea how this calculates. I was going to move the controller over to the new one, but I don't think it matters. I don't know what makes it. Is it? No, because wooden is above alloy. I have no idea what's going on here. Anyway, we're going to make a processing recipe. Iron. Oh. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 blocks of iron. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15, 16. These. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10 crystal ingots. Those. And 3 hoppers and 2 redstone blocks. Redstone. Boom. Compressor. We got everything we need. So, compressors recipes. Need 4, 8, 12, 13 compressors. I make 13 compressors. No! I'm missing 150 of these things. It's a lot. How are we doing on these? 800, we're good. We're gonna go drop this in. Okay. Maybe next episode we can build that thing. Whatever it's called. So we can make all the compressors we need. There we go. That'll help get more of those going. We already know that works. Let's check on my sword, because I, again, really like my sword. Once I find my wand of the forest, here she is. We're getting there. No, we're not. Massive burst of mana, and everything's sold. Good. Flail. Coal. Swoosh. Yep. Throw it back in. That'll help. At least a little bit. Um. Yeah. Okay. Well, while those are going, working towards our Infinity Catalyst, we could do that. That's all crafting stuff. Okay. Let's see. While we're letting all that go, we're going to get a bunch of these books. Bunch of these blocks. And a bunch of redstone blocks. Let's go make something ridiculous, shall we? Oh, this one. We're going to deactivate this for the time being. What is it called? Core stabilizers. Where are they? I know I made them. Did I throw them up here? Okay. Oh, I want to sample the board real quick out of my inventory. Activate that because I need it active at the moment. I know I made them. Didn't I? Did I not make them? I may not have. So I need 8, 16, 25. I need 32 more stabilizers. Maybe. I thought I made them all. Of course, I just took all of the redstone. Just do that. And I want to look at zirconium, grab whatever's left, and STAB. I thought I made these. I'll have to check later. That doesn't really matter. Wow. A little faster. Stable classes. Cares. Anyway, deactivate that. Break those. Like, and we're going to tier this all the way up to tier 8. Now, to make the tier 8 orb, we need to make these bigger. Yoink. Love the way this looks. I'm holding shift too. Because I need to place them without triggering the core. Now, we do have enough of a base backlog that it's not going to cause problems. But we're going to click assemble core now. I'm missing draconium blocks. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but I have draconium blocks, just not on me at the moment. The reason I grabbed them ahead of time is because I know. There we go, 7 4. Because we're not going to have enough inventory otherwise. And we're not going to be able to keep them on us. I'm really hoping I made this big enough when I place this, because otherwise we lose all that power we already stored. Starting to think it's going to be really close. Go, we're starting to grab a weakened draconium. Maybe we don't need redstone for this one, I can't remember. Oh, it's really close. I love how it just does this. It just pulls straight from my inventory. It's so nice. Oops. One. Oh, man, what's that? Activate core. Look at that. We're not even at 1%. Now we are draining. There we go. We have all the power now. Oh, yeah. Benefit of this, tons of power storage. Basically, we can make whatever we want that makes power. And we'll have space to store it, because it's literally, that's the number right there. It's trillions, quadrillions. I don't even know what comes after quadrillion. I want to say quintillion, so that's 9 quintillion RF. If memory serves right and I can count, which I want to be honest with you guys, I might not be able to count properly. We still only have the one iridium crystal, which is aggravating. Quite aggravating. These need to go faster. I have done this a dozen times. I've never had to take this long to get the rhodium for it. So, yeah. Also, it's this really cool orange color. I really like it. Anyway, yep. We have power storage now. What does that mean for our basement? Well, yoink. That means potatoes are going crazy. Also, this room is trying its best. We're dumping 23,000 RF a tick straight into the thing. Which is going HDP pellets have back stuff, which is good. You were there from some wall building I did earlier. Probably. There we go. Okay, you're slow as hell. But that's okay. Yeah, we have 8 stacks of HDPE pellets, which is awesome. I don't even know what these are used for. What are ender stars used for? Really, let's be real here. What's their primary usage for the philosopher's stone? So it's philosopher's stones and wings of bat, and better rings for actually additions, which is okay. I don't know what they do. And making the tablet and the transportation. So we really don't need these. Also, the only thing really stopping us from getting this right now is the infinity ingots, which isn't bad. Honestly, these aren't terrible either. So we might be able to get away with this soon. How many we got over here, by the way? 4 ingots. Alright. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. What we are going to do, though, in the meantime, we are going to start working on setting up for these singularities. 2, 3, 4. Just lead. Okay. Flux electrum. Okay. I don't remember all of these having EMC. Are you supposed to? I don't think you are. Electrum plus redstone. Honestly, that's not hard to get. Let's get this taught. Actually, ELEC Electrum. Let's throw that to the pulverizer real quick down the basement. I'm going to start by clearing that and start here. That's compactor brain. Crushing factory. No. Pulverizer. Yes. There we go. Doink. More click this, click this, and switch it over to that one. Yoink. Alright. So first off, you. get this recipe. You get this recipe. There we go. I love how things work. I love when things work for me. Flux electro. Start that. Do it. Okay, and this gets induction smeltered with the sand. We have an induction smelter somewhere, don't I? May not. Most things that the induction smelter can do, the alloy smelter can do as well. I don't think this is one of them. So we need an induction smelter. At least for a moment. There are other ways to do this, and if we need it, if we need to go about the other ways, we can. Let's see. Induction smelter, what are we missing? Copper gears. 2 copper gears. Transmission coil. Invar. Invar gears. Sheet frame. CTION. Induction smelter. Nice and easy. Gotta love when you get to like higher tier stuff. Things get real simple. We're just gonna place it right here for the moment. So things can build up. Didn't help. Can you take power from there? You can. Cool. Okay. Not super worried about that. And okay. Am I crazy? Okay, I apparently am. Do that. Any more AMC? Is about the AMC at the moment is right here. Ooh. Blink. Flux electron block. Like I can click it in the things in the middle, and if I do that, it'll highlight the item at the top. So similar items get put out at the top, so we can find things. That'll be more important when we actually have like a lot of things in here. Which right now we don't. But what we do need to get really quickly is an MK3 antimatter relay. So, getting the antimatter relay, so we can make another power flower. And by making another power flower, I actually mean repurpose this one, I think. That's what we're going to do. Just want to stand here and make sure this works. Because I remembered. Yes. Phantom Fates. Empowered Diamantine Crystal, which is not hard to get. Oh, it's just a bunch of clay. We might actually have some. Actually. Eh? Hey, we got Empowered Diamantine. Advanced Coil, which we've made a million of them. Honestly, I should probably just make a stack of those things at some point. So, and a block Ender Pearl. Phantom Face. What this does is it lets you remotely access Phantom Connector. Lets you remotely access a block. And by doing it this way, like, we can control it. So, okay. I think I do want to do this, but I want to add this to our system first. I want to teach this. I did not mean to place it. I want to teach it so we can make them. Blink and blink. There we go. So we got 2 of them. That's fine. Actually, I want to get now an MK. Uh, energy condenser. They are expensive, aren't they? I'm gonna get a Mark 1 real quick. Um, I have a bunch of plans for things. Um, eventually. I think we're going to do this, and then we're going to place another, that's going to build up charge, by the way. We're going to place the Mark 2. I think we're going to grab another Mark 2 like this. And we'll place it here. We're going to place this here. So it has 16 block range. So we can do this. We have to this. And this. There you go. Okay. So now anything that gets piped into here or out of here can go to this block. Now I want to get. Where is my. So what are we waiting on? What else are we waiting on? No. That's. Oh, we were waiting on the enchanter, weren't we? Yes, we were. Not paying attention. Energy condenser, Mark 1. Condenser Mark 2. What are we waiting on? A political. Okay. How about coal? Ow! Chemical. No? What's it called? Fuel? I can't spell fuel. It's EL, not LE. I do that. I think I do that every time. Um, nice. I miscounted. No, I didn't. Anyway. Yoink. There we go. That should help. Okay. Well, we're down to 6,000 gold. That's better. Jesus. Emerald blocks. You are rich in EMC. So Emerald has a lot of EMC in it. So it's nice. We're up to 37 million already. There we go. So we only have to craft 200. It's not bad. At least in comparison. Um, certain things I am going to make permanently available to us. This might get repurposed to, well, it's got a Mark II actually. I don't think that needs a Mark II actually. That's fine. It finally happened, y'all. It's trying to make both a energy condenser and a antimatter relay at the same time. I knew this would happen eventually. I just haven't really done much to prevent it. Honestly, if we really wanted to, we could be a lot smarter with it. And one day we will be. Because, yeah. Depends on how fast it gets its energy. Yep. The more energy that travels, the wider the beam is. Really cool. And number two. Mark II energy condenser. Point. So we can make whole power flowers now, which is awesome. Honestly, we don't even need a Mark II. This just, I had a Mark II in my hand for out of habit. We only need a Mark I for this. Since what we're doing is we're teaching it to build a thing. Block that, and we'll change it to this one. There we are. Yoink, 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 yoink. We're gonna leave that bottom one open for the moment because I realized I forgot to program this. We want to make flux blocks, which it should make pretty quick because all of those generate a lot of EMC. And these things store it. Blink. And we're going to export them. Well, actually, we're going to we're going to external storage them, I think. And to finish this off, first of all, throw those in there. We're going to bunch these. Try to finish this out quick. But that will be something I'll do next episode. So between episodes, I'm going to probably turn every emerald I have into what I need for this thing. So, alright everybody. Take it easy. That's not the stop button.